If you're deciding on Hendersonville and you're now figuring out on whether you want to buy new construction or resale, here's something most people don't know. Most new construction in this market actually isn't in Hendersonville, it's sitting in Gallatin, and that changes the comparison significantly. Here's how to think it through. If you've spent any amount of time researching Hendersonville, you've already figured out why so many buyers are choosing it over some of the other Nashville suburbs. This is your very next question. In this video, I'm going to break down the real differences between buying resale in Hendersonville versus buying new construction, either in Hendersonville or where it's mainly set in Gallatin. We're talking about inventory, pricing, commute, the builder's contract trap most relocating buyers fall into, and how to make the call of whether that's the right decision for you. So let's get into it. Here's the data that you really need to understand first. Resale takes up about 78% of all closings in Hendersonville. That means resale is the Hendersonville market. New construction is only about 22% of closings here. When you research new construction in Hendersonville online and a lot comes up, it's actually probably a Gallatin address. The zip code that is Hendersonville is 37075 and has roughly 76 active new construction listings right now. Gallatin has over 162 active new construction properties, and that's not a typo. Now, there is one major new construction community that's actually in Hendersonville. It's called Durham Farms. It's a beautiful community with a pool, splash pad, park, clubhouse, fitness center. But here's the thing, it's largely already sold out, and the price point starts at around $530,000 and goes up to well over $1 million from there. So if you want new construction and a Hendersonville address, your options are narrow. They're a premium price and they move very fast. The more important question to ask yourself, is the Hendersonville address a priority, or is a new build your priority? Those are two different searches. Let me show you what each option looks like on the ground. Resale in Hendersonville, the median price runs between $519,000 to $598,000 right now. These are established neighborhoods, mature trees, large lots, and this is important. Hendersonville has more Old Hickory Lake shoreline than any other single city on the lake. So if lake proximity matters to you, whether that's a boat dock, water views, or just a short walk to the water, Hendersonville resale gives you that access. Lake adjacent homes typically run from the mid-900s all the way up to the 1.5 million. A true lakefront home goes much higher than that. Another thing to know about resale in Hendersonville right now is that it moves fast. Median days on market are sitting right around the 32-day mark. Half of those homes go under contract in 3 weeks or less. So if you're not ready to move quickly, you'll lose deals. Now, let's look at the new construction in Gallatin. The median price across the Gallatin market for new construction is mid-400,000s. That's over $100,000 less than Hendersonville's resale. So why the gap? What's three things? The average home in Hendersonville is about 19 years older than Gallatin's new builds. Hendersonville resale homes have, on average, about 500 more square feet, and Hendersonville's commute to Nashville is shorter, which has real value baked into that price. So speaking of a commute, Hendersonville to downtown Nashville typically runs between 35 to 40 minutes via Vietnam Veterans Boulevard to I-65. From the eastern side of Gallatin, in those neighborhoods, that same drive is closer to the 55-minute to the hour and 5-minute mark. That's an extra 10 to 20 minutes each way. If commuting 5 days a week, you're adding somewhere between 85 to 170 hours to your year. The price gap partially buys back your time. Now, what are the actual Gallatin communities worth knowing? You have the brand new Nexus community. It's built by D.R. Horton and David Weekley Homes. It's the largest master plan community in the area. Nexus North is for all buyers, starting in the mid-400s. Nexus South is an age-restricted 55 and over community with resort-level amenities, resort-style pools, pickleball, tennis courts, Bocey ball, walking paths, and clubhouse. Pricing there runs the upper 300s to around the 590 mark. Then let's talk Woods Crossing. It has a median household price around $516,000. These are newer 2025-2026 builds, and the HOA is only $30 a month. Windong starts around the $330,000 mark. The entry-level options in the market. Thompson Farms is the mid-500s for larger homes on bigger lots. You also have communities like Langford Farms, Westfield, Winston Place by Smith & Douglas, all in the high 300s to the mid-400s range. What you get with any of these Gallatin communities is contemporary floor plans, 9-foot ceilings, HOA maintained amenities, and a builder's warranty. New homes in Middle Tennessee also qualify for energy efficient incentives through the TVA and Middle Tennessee Electric. So your utility costs will be meaningfully lower than a 2005 era resale home. One more thing worth mentioning. If you want new construction and lake access, you can have a Gallatin address, and there's a new community called the Paddock that sits very close to Old Hickory Lake. It has new builds, lake access, a Gallatin address, and even zoned for Hendersonville schools. It's a hybrid option. This is the part of the video I want you to actually hear. In Tennessee, when you buy resale, your agent uses a standard Tennessee realtor's forms. Both sides know the rules. There are built-in consumer protections. When you buy from large production builders, D.R. Horton, Lennar, Pulte, Smith & Douglas, they use their own proprietary contracts, not the state standard form. Their contract, a Nashville real estate attorney just describes these contracts as totally one-sided. So here's what that means practically. First, there's no standard property condition disclosure. Builders who provide a written warranty are exempt from Tennessee disclosure requirements. So you may be getting fewer upfront disclosures than you would get on a resale. The financing contingencies are limited or absent on resale. If your loan falls apart, your contingency protection is gone. On the builder's contract, the terms around financing are often more restrictive. If rates spike and your approval changes, you could face penalties. Third, change orders need to be written. Verbal promises about upgrades, substitutions, layout changes are not enforceable. If it's not in writing and signed, it doesn't exist. And fourth, builders often push you towards their title companies or their lenders. They sometimes tie incentives, rate buy-downs, closing cost credits to use their preferred lender. Sometimes this is a good deal, and sometimes it's not. Make sure someone independently runs those numbers for you. My advice, bring your own agent to the sales office. Do not use the agent sitting in the model. That's the agent working for the builder. And if anything feels unclear, using your own realtor can sometimes be the best money you ever spend. So how do you actually make this call? Choose resale in Hendersonville if the Hendersonville address matters to you, whether that's for school zoning, community identity, or just the zip code itself. Lake proximity is part of the lifestyle you're buying into. If you want an established neighborhood with mature landscaping, varied architecture, or you want standard contract process with full disclosures. Choose new construction in Gallatin if a contemporary open floor plan is a non-negotiable for you. The builder's warranty gives you peace of mind, especially important if you're moving from out of state. your budget is tighter, and you want more home for your money. You can wait 6 to 12 months for a new build, or even find a move-in ready home with some builders. And if you're 55 or older, the Nexus South specifically deserves a serious look. Here's the honest bottom line. Hendersonville resale is the market. It's deep, it's established, and it has the lake. Gallatin has new construction. It's newer, more affordable, and has more inventory to choose from. They're different products, neither is wrong, but they are genuinely a different decision. Once you've made that call, the next thing you need to understand is how buying in Tennessee actually works, because it's different than most states. Things that surprise almost every buyer I work with, and how the offer and the contract process works here. I'm gonna walk you through those things in my next video. If you found this helpful, go ahead and click that like button. And if you're trying to figure out which of these options actually makes sense for your situation, I'd be happy to talk through it with you directly. You can text me, the number is in the description and on the screen. Or if you'd rather schedule a call, there's a quick link in the QR code in the description as well. No pressure, just real conversation about what you're looking for. So see you in the next video.